Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Haikyuu to the top, episode 14. Haikyuu season 4, episode 14. And last episode, oh my gosh, we are facing Inarizaki. Our second match, and we're facing them. Yo, I'm so worried, man. And then it turns out that Atsumo has a twin called Osumu, and they're this amazing duo, and then they have all these amazing players on the team, and then Hinata jumped but forgot to hit the ball. I don't know, man. I'm so excited about the match, but at the same time, I'm like really worried. Like what's gonna happen? So scared. So that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please consider supporting your Patreon at patreon.com/meaning. So let's start this episode, and here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
Oh my gosh, you have all these people watching the match. Then he's gonna forget to hit. Uh-huh. So you're gonna have to adjust. And he's excited. Oh, they changed the intro. What am I sad about that? Yamina. Okay, so this is, I don't know if I want to watch it. I feel like this intro is gonna be about their match against. Okay, maybe not. Like it's gonna be about their match against whatever the name is, Inarizaki. I don't want to see the play. So I want to be surprised as I'm watching it. The heck is kind of service that? Huh. Oh yeah, and they compare this to Bokuto. Got you. Oh, a first match? Is this a first match? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, not to Kageyama. That won't work. Uh, so, the real speed of the 8 seconds. Do they have 8 seconds before the service? What do I mean by that? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just remember last episode when I thought he was about to tell them, let's go. He messes up with the. Is this basketball? Nathan! Nathan. Yeah, that's Nathan, right? Or Nathan. I think it's Nathan. We've got our own cheer section. We need it. Mm. The snake people, right? That I didn't like. How you gonna fare? Oh, I remember. I remember. I remember. Look at his face. Oh, Hinata. He is smiling. Oh no, he no, don't worry about that. Oh my gosh. He didn't get it. you just say Bankai? Decoy. Rhythm and style of the episode. Let our guys play. Hmm. Are you sure he didn't just do that to throw you off? Hey, that's 4 steps, right? So he's doing jump order. Are you sure? Hmm. Oh, did they show? Did they even show my boy Koshiki? Oh, when he first saw the little giant play. I just not realized that I haven't mentioned having seen the little giant ever. And like I used to say like all the time, when are we ever gonna meet the little giant? But I haven't said it. It seems like forever. And now they're doing a free quick. When they said that Asuno has this double sort of thing going on where he can either do the jump floater or he can do the what's the other one that he can do? Okay. He can either do the jump floater or the spike serve. And then Coach Shokai said that he studied the way he studied it, and that if he does 4 steps, that means he's going to do the jump floater, and if he does 6 steps, then he's going to do the spike serve. And I'm like, okay, some people are like, they think like that in advance. They think that, okay, they know that people are gonna be analyzing them and their plays and everything, so they might be leaving you like false information. So when coach said that when he does that and then he's doing this and all that, I'm like, okay, maybe he's making you believe that that's how he works, but it seems like that's exactly how it works. But even knowing that, it's not gonna help you, because when he was about to do the jump footer, right? He did 4 steps, and then they're like, okay, he's going to do the jump floater, and then they position themselves the way they're supposed to. But that didn't do anything. The serve just like got into right up to Miss Yuna's face. He couldn't like, stop it. And then the second, when I mean, yeah, they scored, right? And then, oh yeah, after the score, they were all sort of like in shock a little bit. And then Daichi told them not to be, that they faced amazing serves before, not to let it bother them, like shake it off, And then after he said that, Asumu turns to Osumu, twins, Asumu. He turns to Osumu and he's like, we need to score at every point or something like that. I'm like, what are you thinking about doing? When he said that. Mama went again. When he did the 4 steps, I'm like, okay, now instead of the jump floater, he's gonna do the SPAC serve. That's what I thought. But it was still the jump floater. And then the brother was, I don't know, they did this sequence of moves like so quickly, and I'm like, and then they mentioned that it looked like Kageyama and Hinata's free quick, and I'm like, it kind of does. So, did they used to do that before, or did they just start doing that after seeing Kageyama and Hinata play? It seems like they just started doing that because one of them, I don't know if it was Osumu, but he's like the ball came right at them at the, like the ball came or something. Let me see. Okay. Osumu was like, this time he did something, this angle is like perfection, and then he served it, and then Osumu spiked, right? And then Osumu said the ball really did just show up, so I guess he was not expecting it. So I feel like it's the first time they've done this. If it's the first time they've done it, then that means like we are really in trouble, man. Like we are so in trouble. Like if they're doing the free quick now, like yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever felt as anxious about a match before than I do with these people. With Inarizaki. Like we've always had this rivalry, I guess, something between first of all between Karatsuno and Seijo, right? And then we had this with Karatsuno and Shiratorizawa. And I feel like I haven't felt this anxious or this worried about those two matches. I wasn't this worried with Seijo or with Shiratorizawa. Like I was not. But I'm really worried about this one, and I don't know why. Like it's really scaring me, but I don't know why. But when they first did their free quick first, and everybody shocked faces. Like I love that, and I especially loved Hoshiyumi when he's like he gets on his nerves or something, because when he does his thing, he wants people to be like amazed, to be shocked. And Hinata and Kageyama were not shocked. Like he wanted to be. And then when Hinata and Kageyama did the flipper here, and then he was like, ooh, and he didn't like that. And that made me smile. Oh, how could I forget to mention this? The sister came back. Tanaka's sister came. You know how the title of the episode was Rhythm, and You had Inarizaki's cheer squad just trying to mess up with our serves. At first they were booing, and then they didn't actually show it when it happened, but they try to sort of like boo Suki, but Suki like he's like pretty, like he didn't phasing or anything, and then it wasn't phasing. It looked like it was not gonna phase Kageyama, so they're like, okay, we need to change tactics. So they started beating the drums, you know, this rhythm. They were using this rhythm that was like it was starting to mess them up, and then Tanaka sister came and with her own cheer squad, and then they started like beating the drums up. I'm like, hey, like just don't let them mess up with our serves, man. Like for real. And then she's like, she remembered when they were we were about to face Chiratoza, right? Chiratoza also had this really big cheer squad that I'm like, they were growing on my nerves because we were this little thing right here and they do this big thing right there, and the sister remembered that. So, and she came with, support, I guess. Support support our team. So, yeah. And they mentioned something about they're really using their 8 seconds or something. Do you, when the what's the word? L'arbitre en anglais. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Je le sais, mais je ne m'en souviens pas. L'arbitre en anglais. Referee. Like when the referee, like, why can't I remember, man? My mind is not working properly right now. Whistle. When the referee blows the whistle and that signals you to serve, do you have like 8 seconds? Because one of them, I don't know if it was Daichi or not, but he said that they are really making use of the 8 seconds or something that they have. So I have to think that that's what it means, that when the referee blows the whistle, you have 9 seconds before you serve, 9 or 8, before you serve. So there was that. Someone who was just taking their sweet time. I feel like it was Osuno. Like he was taking his sweet time. He was taking his sweet time. Oh my gosh, to serve. And then there was one of them, the guy that said that he doesn't really care if there was a noise in the background when he's serving. He served right at when the referee like whistled, and that he was surprised about that as well. I don't know how much Nishimura has improved with the underhanded receiving thing, like when it comes to jump footers and stuff. I know he's been practicing on it. I don't know how much better he has gotten, because I feel like we're gonna really need it in this match, since you don't know what you're gonna get when it comes to Asumo and his serves. I'm so worried, yo. So worried. Is there anything else? Yeah, when you know how Rizaki, I feel like it's gonna be a while before I remember the things like when Rizaki, their cheer squad trying to like mess up with your serve and stuff, and Hinata was like, okay, when I go there, it's like I'm gonna be facing 1,000 people, and he was excited about it. And then was he excited? I don't know. But then our own cheer squad, they were beating the drums, right? And then it came to Hinata serves, and he's like, he feels so happy because he feels like he's gonna have the best serve that he's ever served, or whatever. And then Shirumi is like up there looking at him. He's like, okay, what kind of serve is he gonna do? Is he gonna do a jump footer? Is he gonna do a smack serve? Like, what is he gonna do? And he's like, oh, a normal one. When he started listening at all these amazing serves that Hinata could possibly do, I'm like, oh boy, you don't even need to worry about that, because nah, he's not gonna do any of those things. I just found that scene like really funny, and I had to mention that. Let me end it there because I want to end on a high note. Because I'm like, I'm so worried, so worried. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, let's give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see the next episode right now, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/feelingme. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.